So this is my week 2 training plan for this week. As you can see, yesterday, New Year's Day, was a rest day. So today we've got 10 minute easy, 20 minutes steady, and 10 minute easy again.
So I hope everybody had a good festive period. Thankfully, because I started my training last week, it's not so much as the chore this time round. I'll try it this side. That's better. So today is a 10 minute easy pace run, followed by a steady run, which I'll have to increase my pace slightly and keep it consistent for about 20 minutes. And then we'll finish off with a 10 minute easy pace again. It's a nice warm up, a little bit of steadiness, and then a cool down towards the end. You'll have to bear with if the light is not great, but it is dark. It is about 6:30 in the evening. But as well as I couldn't wait to get out, on the same hand, I didn't really quite fancy coming out with it being dark and wet and raining. It's my first day back at work today as well, which is more so why I didn't really want to come out. So to be honest, I'm quite tired, but no pain, no gain, right? Thankfully it is a sort of easier run. I've looked into the following weeks and they are going to start increasing in time on feet and of course distance, but we'll worry about that when we come to it. And we're trekking up a slight incline on one of the bypasses near Oakleston, and hopefully I will have timed this route slightly better than I did the last one. If you haven't seen the first one, go back and see the first week where I started running in the daytime, and the comparison to what it is now, where it's not so busy. Well, not so busy then as it is now, people finishing work, coming home, and just pitch black. I don't like running in darkness, I have to say. So this week I'll be mainly on the roads. Right, I'm just going to try and concentrate up this bit. So I'm probably heading into my 10 minute steady run now. It's not an ideal time to do my 20 minutes uphill, but here it goes, and I see you on the other side. I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'm going uphill. It's not exactly the best time to do a hill in mid-steady run. As you can hear, I'm slightly out of breath. I'm near the top of it, thankfully, and the lighting, surprisingly, is rubbish. There's just not enough lights out on the roads. So thankfully, I am doing a road run. Other than that, I've been scupping a little bit. And some places still got their Christmas decks up, which, as we all know, by the 6th, they all need to come down. I'd have to excuse the heavy breathing, like, but I've just gone over the top of the hill. I'm coming back down now, which should be easier. But now it's time to lash it down, and the wind's up. So I'll get concentrate on this last bit here. Just navigate through this lot. Hopefully, oh, there's a bit of light. Street lamps. Always nice. So you know where you're going. in essence I should have worn my head torch, although that'll probably blind all the cars. Oh, you see a street light behind, look. Probably blind all the cars, and what else with it? It is getting a little bit wet now, so I'm going to put the phone away and hopefully nearer home, or the last bit should be rain free. Oh wow, there's a bit of street lighting. Dietary wise, I had a vegetable soup pack dinner, which was very nice, but I also had a few nibbles that I left at work over the Christmas period at Pringles, and if you like me, Pringles are the best ever. Could eat a whole tube without even thinking about it, which really isn't great on the old figure. Just a few cars coming down, running through a village, which I would have expected to be better lit than this, to be fair. Oh, bit of light coming. Oh, car. That's the extra beam. So we're running into the darkness here now, downhill. It should be quite easy from here on in, although, oh hello, it's gone very dark, and like I said before, anywhere from home I've got to run uphill back, so I'm struggling to see even the phone where I am on the phone. I could be even out of focus, or I could even not be on the lens. So let's get this last bit done. So home straight now. I'm over halfway, time wise as well. So like I say, it's only a 40-minute run today. Oops. Switch sides. Sort of, oh, get a different angle. God, my nose is big. Anyway, I shall catch you guys when I'm near home, or when I'm just finishing home. I was going to introduce you to the team, my wife and youngest, who's going to be watching what I eat, well, as much as they can anyway, when I'm at home. But unfortunately they've all come down the flow, which I suppose the more time I spend out running, the less likely I'm going to attract it, which I don't really want, because I now feel, I won't say I'm in the flow of things, but while I'm focused I'm going to do it. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but it is just under 16 weeks to the race, to the London Marathon. So another 16 weeks of training, and I'll be looking for a good time and a completion, and slightly better one than last year, which if I could have deferred I would have done. So I'll carry on, I'll speak to you in a bit, if I don't get run over first. It's day 4 on week 2, and it's a little bit of interval training. I have to go from side to side because again lighting's rubbish. It is about 7 o'clock or 7:30 in the evening, and to have no lighting is disgraceful, really, to be quite honest. It's not the sort of thing I really want to be running alone in the dark. However, it's interval training tonight, so a 10 minutes warm up followed by 5 times, 2 fast and 2 slow. It's going to get really dark here in a second, so I'll be back in a sec. So we have a cemetery nearby. I'll be repping that a few times. You can't see. So I'm at the cemetery, and again the lighting is absolutely rubbish here. I think there's a street light. Well, there's a fair bit of light in here. Granted, it's not much, but it's something we're going to have to go on, I'm afraid. So like I said, it's going to be 5 times 2 minutes fast and 2 minutes slow, and I'm going to be doing it around the cemetery block that we have here. The good thing is, because it's near home, if I get too tired then I'm going to actually stop and walk home. My legs aren't feeling it, and to be perfectly honest, I think I'm coming down with a cold. I'm hoping I'm going to give it my best shot anyway, because this is all, it's going to benefit myself in the long run. This really doesn't work, does it, this camera thing? Should really wore a torch. Oh, there's a bit of light here, you might be able to see. So yeah, second week. It's been going well so far. I went to the gym yesterday, and to be honest, I didn't really do that much. I had a bit of a cross trainer, some abdominals, or abdominals should I say, and a couple of leg presses. That's about it. There you go, a bit of light, not much. So I'm going to start my reps in a mo. I've got another couple of minutes before I start it. I hopefully see you when I've actually done, I hope. If there's any street lights left, they seem to be switching them off one by one. Oh, a bit light. It's really not that dark out here, honest. Well, that's my reps done. And I really went the wrong way around the cemetery, to be fair. I seem to be, oh well, can't you see me now? I seem to be running uphill for the 2 minute run. And to be perfectly honest, in the rest period, I didn't jog slowly or anything like that. I walked, try and reserve some energy at least anyway. But it was done. And I'm not kidding, this hill was hard. And I have a 10-minute cool down now as well. So which is, probably hear that. It's cool down until the lap stops. That's what I intend to do. So probably jog around the cemetery one more time, then make your way home. And to be perfectly honest, I'll stop the watch actually. Maybe I shouldn't have done. But at least it's near home, the cemetery, and I can do the reps around here. Bit of hill work in there. Probably not intending to do that on any of my training plans. Not yet anyway. But 2 minutes quick, 2 minutes rest. And I think I did a total of 9 miles so far. 3 miles, 9 miles. That included a 10-minute warm-up as well. So probably about a mile and a half reps. So I managed to go around the whole cemetery in 4 minutes, or round about. Well, to be fair, it's probably around half. If I ran it all the way around, I would have made it in 4 minutes maybe. But running about halfway, 3/4 of the way in 2 minutes. Well, we'll see on the Strava, of which you can follow if you wish, or have a look. Usernames, well, my name to follow will be, I think it's Edward Buddha, that's Buda, or Eddie Buddha. I can't remember which one it is. I run for Ilkeston Town, so that's one way of looking for it. And I'll have there is 2 profiles for myself, one without a picture and one with a picture. It'll be the one with the picture. Try to delete the other one, I just can't do it. So you can always have a look at that. Go out and see if you can beat it. Maybe you can. A couple of weeks or months down the line, I might be able to do better than what I have done tonight. But so far, so good. I haven't injured myself just yet, which is always a good sign. Right, I'll do this last, I might go in reverse actually. So I'll catch you when I'm near home. That, I am glad to say, is it. It's over. So I am standing outside my house at the moment. It's relatively quiet on the roads now, but it's pitch black. Such a contrast to running out in the daylight. Daylight, should I say daylight? But that's the last of this evening. Last of the evening runs for this week, at least anyway. Rest day tomorrow.
which I've got to go to a 18th birthday party, which has been organised by my dear wife. Not for myself, obviously, but so I've got to navigate through that, and then up on a Saturday morning for a run, and then a Sunday run. So hopefully Saturday and Sunday will be in the daylight, be able to see more of the surroundings. I have to say, filming it in the evening has been a disappointment, because it's a case of do a little bit of film and then get home as quickly as possible, because it's cold, dark, wet. And to be fair, who wants to be running out when they finish work and go out for a run in the evening? I certainly don't. So for now, until the weekend, I'm having a rest. So I'll see you in the next day. Day 6 of week 2. I don't know what I've got planned. I'm aiming to do a park run on Saturday morning, and then possibly my planned run if the park run isn't enough for it. But until then, have a good Friday. I'll see you at the weekend.
Hello and welcome to week 2 of my training plan for the London Marathon. This is day 7. Unfortunately, I look a little bit worse for wear. Day 6 yesterday and day 7, which is today, my training hasn't gone well at all. In fact, it's not gone at all. I've been poorly. I've come down with this with a flu or a cold or what have you since Friday. Still had our daughter's 18th birthday party, but I started coming down just before that, so I kind of muddled through that really, which was a really good night though, to be quite honest. Saw lots of family that we hadn't seen for quite a while. But Saturday, I couldn't get out of bed. This morning, well, it's now 12 o'clock in the afternoon and I've only just got up. So I'm hoping this week, week 3, will be slightly better. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, but I've still got a bit of a cough. My head's pounding, and there's no way I can run. And I have been told many times that if it's above my neck, you can still run. If it's below and hits your chest and what have you, forget about it. And which is what's happening. So today is going to be another rest day. Tomorrow is a rest day, so it's going to be 4 rest days on the bounce. I'm missing out on probably about 2 hours worth of running. Thankfully, it is only at the start of the training plan. It's not like it's 15 or 16 weeks in, but it is 15 weeks today now for the marathon, and I was doing quite well. However, I should have noticed the signs of coming down with something on Thursday when I came back in, that I went to tick off my list, and I noticed I'd actually done yesterday's rep work on Thursday. So I did it a couple of days earlier. Looking at that respect, I did pretty well by doing it early. So yesterday I should have done a 40-minute run as opposed to what I should have done on Thursday, and today should be an hour and 10 minutes run. There's no way I can last out that long for over an hour, so it's not going to happen, unfortunately, not today. So week 3 we'll start off with the rest day, and then we'll carry on doing what it is from there. Anyhow, I know it's not much of a week's video to put up, but the link to the Ear Foundation is below if you want to check that out, see what they do. My giving page is down there as well, and also I have started an Instagram page as well, so you can follow that. I'm trying to think what else there is. But like I've said before many times now, and I'll probably continue to say it at the end of each video, if you can give as little or as much as you can, then please do. It's all going to a great cause. Sorry, I just had to cut off there because I've had a bit of a coughing fit then. So yeah, so hopefully week 3 will be slightly better. But if you've given, brilliant stuff, thank you very much. And just continue to keep donating. It's wonderful stuff. So thank you. Thank you for watching as well. Hopefully week 3 will be slightly better. The first 2 days I will warn you that it will be dark again, with it being a Tuesday and a Thursday. Hopefully I'll try and find some more better lit up areas, and then hopefully back on it at the weekend where it's lighter and where the runs are a bit longer and a bit more entertaining, so to speak. But continue doing what you're doing. But thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you for the next week. Thank you.